afternoon and welcome to Sunday. We're down here at Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport down here in Kentucky. Came down to see if we get any of the airshow departures. Had a great time at Thunder over Louisville. Getting the C-130 ready to go. Hopefully it'll take off here in a little bit. Got a UPS 747 landing on the other side. I'll check this out. Right at C-17 taking off.
Thank you.
Okay, getting this Hercules ready to go. I just realized I left the mic in the car. Kentucky Air Guard. Shooting through the fence over here. Wonder when the Beast is going to leave today, the B-52. United Express E-175 pushing back. Got a KC-135 heading out to Altus Air Force Base. It's part of the refueling demo at the air show yesterday. Got a United Express E-175 heading out. Beautiful day down here today. A little chilly. Yesterday was a lot warmer than today. Kind of the mid-50s down here. Get ready to head back home to Ohio here in a couple of hours. Just wanted to swing by and maybe get some UPS departures. Definitely see what's going on for the air show. Hopefully we'll get some fighters leaving while we're down here today. A beautiful day. Glad to be down here. Had a great time at the air show yesterday. Looking forward to posting those videos. Got to see some really cool things. The B-52 is probably the highlight of the show for me, but the A400 was really cool, and glad to be getting back into air show season down here. Got a E-2 Hawkeye taking off. Are two of them. I wonder where the second one is. I can't see the crown of the runway, so I can't tell if they're both down there or just one taking off right now. Oh, there's the other E2. Snuck out on me. Heading back, I think, to Norfolk. United Express Flight 3601, Embraer E-175 heading up to Chicago O'Hare International. Just taking a look to see what we have on the ramp over here in the United Airlines concourse at Louisville. Got a ERJ 145 over here. Have a another group of groups showing up to get the C-130 ready to go. Wonder if they're going to take off or if the plan is just to taxi it, maybe go back over to the base since they pulled everything over here to make some more room over by the Air National Guard station. There's a lot of guys getting on board though, so maybe they are going to take off. Delta Airlines Flight 2348, 737, heading out to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm trying to think of all the different airports that I've been to, if I've ever caught a Delta flight heading somewhere other than Atlanta. I mean, we have a couple of mainline flights to Detroit and Minneapolis out of Cleveland, but just wonder if I've ever caught them going anywhere other than Atlanta. I have to go back and look. Breeze, Flight 756, it's an A220 inbound from Fort Myers. Delta Connection Embraer just landed on the other runway. They are taxiing over to their gate. It's amazing how close you can get to the aircraft over here. Been a few ops guys that's driven by, a few of the refuelers that have driven by, everyone's just giving me a wave. So everyone's super friendly down here. They would never let you get this close at Cleveland. So huge thank you to the airport for letting us down here and getting close. Southwest 1909 heading up to Baltimore, Washington, EWI. 737-700. Haven't heard the news. There's only 2 Canyon Blue of the 737 still left in Southwest Fleet. So if you get one going to your airport, make sure you catch him while you can. They'll be going away here in the next couple of months, it sounds like. Got our Breeze A220 on taxi behind the C-130. Kind of gives you a good example of how large modern airliners are, considering an A220 is not considered a large aircraft, but it's making that C-130 look pretty small back there. Do love their livery. Caught them a few times down in Columbus, but neat to get up close to them like this. Gorgeous aircraft. They just came in from Fort Myers, Florida. jet taking off. Unlisted on flight radar 24, heading to, I don't know. Got this dove down here. She's only, I don't know, maybe 4 feet away from me. She seems pretty calm. Looks pretty relaxed though. She's squatting down, preening herself. What's she turn to look at me though? United Express Flight 3578 heading to Newark. Number E170. About an hour and a half flight to Newark. Oh, we got another dove coming over. So the one is preening itself, making itself look pretty. The other one is just kind of walking around like, hey, look at me. I love birds. We have a couple of parrots, and they're so much fun to play with. They're so intelligent, so creative. It's full of personality. They're almost like having little kids. And now they're both preening. I was hoping they would preen each other. Huh? That is so cool. They're not that far away from me, so they're obviously used to people. Southwest Airlines Flight 3565, 737, inbound from Orlando. There's a crown on the field, and you got the buildings for UPS, so it's hard to actually catch them arriving today using the 35s. 35 left, 35 right. Over here on 35 right. 35 left is where the larger stuff takes off, so we'll head over there at some point today. I know there's a 747-8 that's going to take off before we leave today, or at least hopefully before we leave today. So we'll try to go over there and get that. I'm not sure about the B-52 or the Airbus A400 that's over there, or the Airbus A400 that's over there. If they're going to leave or they're going to hang out for a few days, or what the plan is for them. But so far the military stuff I've seen has all been taken off over here, so we're going to hang out over here, and hopefully that B-52 leaves before we leave today. It might not though. I think it came in on Thursday, so they might stay down here for the weekend before heading back home. Not sure about the A400, if they're going to go to Dulles or if they're going to head back home, or where they're going to end up going. They might stay in town and go over to Washington D.C. or something like that too. I'm not really sure what the plan is. They didn't tell me. Southwest heading to its gate. Passing behind the Kentucky Air National Guard's C-130 Hercules that's sitting over there. Sounds like they have the APU running on this C-130, so maybe we're getting close. Got Matt Yukin's beach taking off here. Glen Beach, he put on a great show last night with the flares, with fireworks. Vintage aircraft is over 80 years old, World War II vintage. Put on a great show at this aircraft. Listen to the sound of the radial engines. Got a Gulfstream taking off. Another aircraft heading to, I don't know. With the Kentucky Derby here in a couple of weeks, though, I know they're going to get a ton of private jets. I wonder if the Dubai 747s might show up before the Derby. I think one of the princes, I think, is a sports trainer. But yeah, for all the Kentucky spotters, I'm sure there'll be some great footage of a lot of private jets down here as we get closer to the Derby. We got someone walking around. If they're maybe doing a pre-flight. Hopefully someone's getting out there too on the other side. All the Air Force guys can let me know what I'm saying if I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm wrong. You taking it for a walk? He's got a leash on. I wonder if that is. That's like some sort of antenna or what the cable's for. Like we are taxiing. I wonder if they're going to go take off. I thought I heard on the radio that he's going to be in position. Now, there's actually a lineup over here. I think there's at least 4 of these C-130s lined up. And this one and the other one next to it are both running, so they're going to be taxiing. Hopefully they're going to be taking off, but I think they're just going to be repositioning, unfortunately. Still, to be this close to a taxi with C-130 is pretty cool. And there's the other one. He's only got 2 engines running on this one, so maybe one will take off and this one's just going to reposition. Not really sure. does look like they're turning off the ramp over there, so I think they're just going to go back to the base. I was really hoping to see one take off. This one has a group of people standing around. Got a couple fuel trucks that showed up. Hopefully they're going to that B-52. I think they're going to the C-130, so I think that they got to turn over there and go to the B-52. But so I wonder if these two aircraft maybe are going to take off for what the plan is here. I hope to see one take off before we go. So the other fuel truck, is it heading to the B-52? Looks like they're heading that way. Don't know if there's a way to get up there though. I think they're heading to this other C-130. I'll say these guys put on a great show last night with the flares. They did a 4-ship flyover, then they dumped flares on one of the passes. That was really cool. Now they're going to the C-130. I like C-130s, but I was really hoping they're going to go to that B-52. Well, we got a couple of trucks heading over there now. Maybe they're going to hook it up on ground power or something.
Well,
Can't tell what they're doing. They're hooking it up for... I don't know, you Air Force guys, if any of you out there watching or anyone's ever worked with the B-52, maybe you can tell me what they're doing, but I can't really tell what they're doing over there. Moving a cart. I just got word the E-18s are taking off. They're taking off on 2-9. Of course, we're calling these EA-18s, not FA-18s. They're not Hornets, they're Growlers. Growler demo team put on a great show yesterday during the air show. It's an electronic warfare aircraft for the Navy, based off the F-18 Hornet. Delta 737 taxiing over to its gate. I don't see a lot of Delta 737s back at home. We see a lot of the Airbuses, so pretty cool to get this close. Breeze Airlines Oxy 757 heading to Fort Myers. Airbus A220. Got a United Express ERJ 145. I think it's Commute Air, I believe. Taxiing over to the runway. Looking back at my car, my wife is starting to give me that time to go signal. We got a 5-hour drive back. Heading to Cleveland today. There's a lot of construction going through Cincinnati and Columbus, so hopefully we don't have to deal with too much of that on the way back. It doesn't look like the B-52 is going to leave, though. I saw all the trucks leave over there. So I came up here to the garage with this nice shot at Kentucky Kingdom Music Park over here, right next to the airport and the fairgrounds. UPS Flight 900 747-8. They are heading to Ontario. All right, that'll do it for today from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Hope you enjoyed the video. We're going to head on home and get ready to go back to work. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button down below, comment down below, share with all of your friends, and hopefully we'll get back here soon. Go back to Kentucky Kingdom and ride some roller coasters. We had a great time down here. Enjoyed the air show, and we'll catch you next time.